Hey boys and girls, Moon Girl here, and this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. Remember guys, it may not resonate with everyone. It's kind of impossible for every Aqua to be going through the exact same thing, but you can always get a personalized reading, and I'll link information below. And as always, cross watchers welcome, and feel free to switch around the energies because it could be your energy or the person's that you're dealing with. And feel free to also swap the genders as well. And I've also made a new Facebook page where I'll be posting things I can't post here. Same name, Moon Girl Tarot and more. I would really appreciate your support by liking and following it. And as always, thank you so much for subscribing, sharing, liking, and commenting. I do read every comment. I do respond. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I know that there's so many other readers and they're so talented. Thank you so much for taking your time to just look at my humble readings. I really appreciate it with all my heart. And these are your 4 flying cards. So here we go. First we have Ice King, and it's in reverse. And it is clarified by the 7 of Swords upright. Then we have Young Female reversed. And then we have clarified by the 6 of Swords upright. And then we have Brunette Female reversed, clarified by the Queen of Cups upright. And then we have Control, and it's reversed. And it's clarified by the 5 of Swords. Okay. So some of you might have been dealing with this Ice King, and he is someone who is very, it's like his way or the highway. It's very much the Emperor card in the tarot. It's kind of, he's all about authority, and he's controlling and a bit domineering, okay, and he's all about being right. In his head, he's always right. Okay, this is someone who's someone who's detached, very detached. Remember, feel free to swap the energies. And I feel like this person was kind of cold, okay? And it's clarified by the 7 of, but again, I'm sorry, this could have been somebody who had a good job as well. Somebody like, I don't know, he could have been like a police officer, doctor, professor, prison guard, police, anything like that. Somebody who was in authority, or at least he wanted people to view him that way. So anyways, it is clarified by the 7 of Swords. So he was being a little sneaky. He was doing things behind someone's back here, and he was getting away with it for a while. And he thought he was very clever. And but somebody here found out, like, you weren't that clever. Somebody found out what you were doing behind their back. Okay? He had his own secret plans, but I feel like it kind of blew up in his face. Because we do have Young Female here, and she's in reverse. And this is someone who, this could be you, take it as it resonates, or someone who is important in this reading, okay, around you all's energy. She is a young female. She's still very kind of immature and kind of wants to, like, I guess she'd be fun, or she wants to go out and do, young girl fun stuff that we all did when we were younger. And she's clarified by the 6 of Swords. So I can already tell by these cards what's going on, what I see. But again, take it as it resonates. I do feel that because we do have the brunette here, and we have the Queen of Cups. So we have Queen, and we have a King, and then we just have a young female. So it's pretty clear to me that this King was kind of moving towards this young female because, I'm sure she was boosting his ego and this and that. And he, it's clarified by the 6 of Swords. So he might have just started kind of going towards her, thinking that he would find happiness over here, or fun times, adventure, she made him feel good about himself, like I said, boosting his ego. But remember guys, not all that glitters is gold. It isn't always greener on the other side. All right? Because this is like the hosky. I'm sorry if that's you, I apologize, but this was the hosky because we have the Queen, he's the King. Obviously this brunette, it could be you. It's a woman with dark hair, brunette of any age. Again, take it as it resonates. She's the Queen. So obviously they were together. There was some a commitment there. Okay? But he decided to take off over here are moving towards this young girl. Because again, he thought that it was greener on the other side, leaving the queen, the brunette, um, which is clarified by the Queen of Cups, alone, you know, leaving her to fence on her own. He was doing sneaky shit behind her back. But she found out. Don't worry about that because she's very intuitive. She feels things. She's very emotional. This is someone who is warm-hearted, who tries to be a fair person. But what this King of Ice, this Ice King doesn't know, sorry, is that this Queen of Cups is very much adored by other people. So don't think for a second that she will stay single for a long time after you screwed her over, or vice versa, okay? Because there is people who do care for her. She's someone who's a good friend, like a mother. She could have been a mother. You all could have had children together, or she could have had her own children, or she was very mothery towards you. Someone who was like a devoted wife, honest, someone, again, like I said, who had the gift of vision, so she can feel things, see things. So she already knew. She was very intuitive, okay? This is someone who had a lot of romantic emotions and feelings towards you. Someone who was very devoted and who sympathized with the feelings of others, okay? But then we have control, and it's in reverse. So with control, I definitely feel that somebody here was being very controlling. And I'm only going back to the Ice King because, again, he's kind of like the Emperor card here. He's someone who very much wants to be in control of everything and everyone. And I feel like he kind of lost control and it drove him nuts. This is one scenario. My other scenario, as well, is now that all this came into the wash, I feel like somebody here is breaking free from this control. Whoever was being really controlled is breaking free. Or both of you could have been controlling of each other. Because maybe the brunette knew that he had a wandering penis. And, you know, the Ice King, he's just controlling. It's in his nature. He can't help it. But I feel like now someone is going to cut through those strings. They don't want to be controlled anymore. Okay, they don't want it anymore because they feel like this person was very controlling. Somebody here was very domineering, maybe even very sexual. Well, obviously, I guess, because there's the young female. But someone's cutting those strings. They do not want to be controlled anymore. They're taking their power back. They're taking control of their life. And this might be driving the Ice King kind of crazy. Like, what? No, no, no. I'm losing grip of this whole situation, and it has them very much in their head, okay? And if you did have control issues yourself, you're learning to let go of that. You're learning not to control others anymore, because you can only control yourself and your actions and your choices. So again, someone is just cutting the strings here. And then we have it clarified by the Five of Swords. So with the Five of Swords, somebody here feels very defeated. Actually, I feel like both of you feel very defeated here, but for different reasons. The brunette, the Queen of Cups feels defeated and betrayed because of what happened. And the Ice King, he feels defeated because he knows he messed up. He screwed up. He's like, what did I do? I mean, there's really no more turning back, he feels. I feel a lot of hurt here between both of them, actually. Yeah, this really turned everything upside down for them. Someone still is very much in their feelings. They're very sentimental. They're still kind of like have fond memories of this relationship. Sorry, guys. My phone was about to pop off. Still trying to pop off. What the hell? Yeah, somebody here just feels really defeated. And then let me give you, Yeah, but they're still holding on to hope. They feel like there's still some sort of hope here that they can get back together. They can work something out. Um, but I think at this point, the Queen of Cups, the brunette female, like I said, feel free to swap the energies. And I feel like someone here is kind of ready to move on. Okay? Because we have two more oracles. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So now that the brunette, the Queen of Cups, is single, or whoever is single, people are like flirting. Like I said, the Ice King didn't know that other people, like her, adore her, care for her, because they know her heart. So what you're gonna do now, Ice King? No, just kidding. And then very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. Like I said, someone here is still holding on to hope, still holding on to this person, or both of you are holding on to each other. Okay, guys. I hope this reading resonated to you guys. I feel like it was very specific, so it may not resonate with everyone, but if it does, please give me a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If any of you are going through anything similar like this. And as always, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate all the likes and comments and subscriptions and shares. And if this video was a blessing to you, and if you would like to bless me, you can always tip or donate to my PayPal, paypal.me/moongoddess11. And as always, I love you so much, guys, and still my favorite sign of all time. Stay magical. Thanks, guys.